last night, you just missed out on a wonderful chance to reconnect, but we're going to make up for all that this evening. My time is very limited, and I've been given the opportunity to introduce and honor Mrs. Johnson, Mrs. Eunice Johnson. I was chosen because I had the distinct honor of knowing her for 16 years. We worked very closely together. I traveled to Rome, Paris, London, New York with her to buy the fashions, put the clothes together, selected the models, and I had a real chance to get to know her. She was a very special person. And what I think one of her major accomplishments is that she created a family. And last night was pure evidence of it. So I have actually, this clip that you're going to see tonight is the brainchild of Denise Barrows. Mrs. Johnson and I would travel to Rome and Paris together, and our birthdays were in April, hers the 6th, mine to 29th. So at the end of our buying spree, we would fly the Concorde back to New York, and on the plane we would exchange gifts, birthday gifts. I always gave her a gift, she gave me a gift, and after I left the tour, up until the year of her passing, she sent me 24 pink roses every year. That's how thoughtful she was. So there's one time her birthday was coming up, and I was being washing the bus. I'm a lady, I can't travel in a dirty bus. But we were flying back, and I called Denise. I said, Denise, I have to give Mrs. Johnson a birthday gift. What do I give her? What do you give a woman who hangs Picassos in her bathroom? She has Picassos in her bathroom in her home in Chicago. So Denise said, you know, let me think about it. And she came back with the idea. She said, Shayla, you're always taking photographs. And you have pictures that she doesn't have. So that's what happened here. I took all the photographs that I had in my collection, put them together, and this was a birthday tribute to her that I gave her 10 years ago. And we just thought it would be a nice time to share it with you.
I can't clap because it makes the picture go all crazy.
Oops. As a model, I was the first model to wear a thong on the runway.
Yeah, girl.
We traveled to Rome.
You're blocking the video for the people in the back. So
My sister joined us in Paris. She worked with me in Paris. She joined us there. But Mrs.
right here is line of sight.
And we have to remember, and some people think of her as a difficult person. She was difficult to work with. But we have to remember what she went through. The road she had to travel. The doors she had to knock down. It was because she knocked those doors down, and the people that had to sit in the back of the bus, because of her, we now have people who own the bus companies.
Amen.
She knocked down the doors. I was very young, very naive, and we went to Paris once, and we were trying to go to the Chanel show. And she said, Shayla, we're going to get in here, we're going to buy some clothes. In the beginning, they wouldn't sell clothes to her because she was African American. She came with a checkbook. We had an unlimited budget. I went to Mr. Johnson. I said, Mr. Johnson, what do we buy? How much money can we spend? And he said, Shayla, have I ever told you buy the best the world has to offer. That's what we want to show to our African American community. They So we got to Chanel, and they wouldn't let us in. We got to Chanel, I was at the doorway, and every year we get there, and she'd be there fussing at the people at the door, and I was yelling, I was embarrassed. And she'd say, no, we're going to get in this place. And then one year, the doorman turned his head for a second. She pushed herself through that door, grabbed my arm, and snatched me through. That's how we got to the Chanel show. She knocked down doors physically. It was just because of her determination that we were able to create this wonderful production. After that, the doors opened up, we became more received, and we went to, it got to the point where we were sitting on the front row of Yves Saint Laurent, who was the best designer in the world at the time. We had front row seats waiting for us. And many people are not aware of it, but Mrs. Eunice Johnson was the largest buyer of couture fashions in the world. In the world. were actually the only African-American buyers sitting in the audience at the collections. So I just wanted to have a chance to share with you the wonderful times we spent together. When I married my husband, she was in my wedding. When Linda was married, I was in Linda's wedding. We spent vacations together. I was treated like family. We went to her home in Palm Springs. She was a warm and caring and loving person. She was a tough cookie, though. Those of you who know Steve, I know you know. She was a tough cookie. But because of the road she had to travel, she became the person she was. But she had a wonderful heart, and I know she's smiling down on us tonight. Enjoy the evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Sheila.